I like Jose Herrera in the live chat. Destroy ISIS.
Bend Muslims. That's not an Avatar show that I think would be interesting.
Muslim benders.
There's religion bending.
I don't know. They're just trying to look busy while they wait for Trump to decide if he wants to come or not.
He has to be so pissed and so nervous right now. What would you even
The
say?
tinkle tails.
Even all of his supporters right now claim that it's a fake story that 4chan or someone came up with. But the thing is that even if this is fake, this isn't something you can live down ever. Trump is gonna be known as the Trump tinkler or something like that. He's never gonna live this down. He's always gonna be known as the golden shower guy now.
Good for him, man. At least he'll have a legacy going for him.
I guess.
As if president wasn't enough. People won't even remember him as a president. He'll just be the tinkler.
Yeah, for real. I think he's gonna prefer being remembered as the worst president ever. Or the most hated, at least.
I can just look at that man and know that he's a big douchebag. Just look at the way he's standing. He's like posing for a comic book. I am Reporter Man.
Yeah, he does
Here
look
to
like
blow the
that
lid.
lineup in Guardians of the Galaxy or something.
Yeah.
Just fuck this. Yeah, I robbed an intergalactic bank. What of it? Do you have mad noise on your audio too? I mean the stream.
Yeah, now this guy's standing up too. He's following his example.
I have massive static on this.
Frank, stand up. He's doing it.
Just gonna block the whole view. Cats.
That one's very intrusive. At least the other guy's like off to the side. This
looks
guy's
like
just in the middle.
This looks like a protest almost.
Yeah, I mean he's probably gonna start fucking crowd surfing on the journalist next. We gotta upstage him, Frank. Come on, do something.
Give me a microphone. I guess he's
just
yeah.
he's just standing up texting. He could do this sitting down.
They're just obstructing.
Who's Pence? Is he his vice president?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is
He
this
looks like a
music?
fucking
Do I have like Spotify running? You hear this, right?
Yeah, it's like a Gregorian chant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Video updated soon.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. I guess he's updating it to super live.
Or, well, never mind, I didn't. God, these faces. Like, Trump at least, he just looks old, whereas Pence looks photoshopped beyond belief. That looks weird.
Yeah, I don't know
he
what
doesn't have a
that's
single
about.
wrinkle on his forehead. Looks like bubble gum. He looks like Bubble Buddy. It's fucking weird.
He's like Trump's doodle bob.
Year. Did that guy just lay out towels? What is that pile at the back there? What is that? Is he setting this up to be like a fucking huge mess? Are those files? What the fuck is that?
I think it is towels for when Trump loses control and starts tinkling everywhere.
What could those possibly be?
It looks like loaves of bread to give out to the reporters.
Oh wow.
Holy
It's an
shit.
interesting place.
Half of those computers are off.
Damn it.
Oh.
Russia hacked us. They really
Why-
cannot settle on just where to keep the fucking camera.
Or whether or not to turn on the computer.
I assume they all just want to conserve battery power since they don't know when this guy's gonna show up.
Well, what kind of cave are they in where they wouldn't have a power outlet?
I don't know. But, I mean, what is that in the back there to the right? It looks like a black fridge.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I think it's a fridge or like a giant lighter. Maybe he's gonna get some pyrotechnics in here. He's gonna fucking walk out and start playing a show.
It was meant to be his first press conference after he got elected. Now it's gonna be all about piss and Russia.
As every good presidential speech has been since the founding of America.
Look at that jolly fat guy here at the back. He's happy. He's happy to be here.
Oh, the guy
Hi,
with the
Mom.
glasses?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking to us. Hey guys, I'm here. I made it on. Oh ho ho ho! Look at him looking around like a child.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love this Toys R Us.
He's just happy to be here.
Yeah, I respect that. I like that attitude.
My Firefox uses ludicrous amounts of memory.
That's why I use Chrome, so I double it. You gotta go all in.
Wouldn't it be
He's
awesome if
broadcasting.
Trump's just said, like, you know what, I'm elected, you can't do anything, Hail Hydra, and then just left.
Mic drop.
Yeah. I'll piss on whoever I want.
He just starts urinating on the people standing up. Turn around. Look me in the eyes.
You know, let's
Fucking
see,
R. Kelly style.
you and I are... Wait, camera pan.
Is he about to
Is it
swing
happening?
in?
Is it happening?
He just dives from the second floor onto the stage.
And they just edited in cheer.
Yeah.
Man, what a
Wait, what do
mega
you mean?
celebrity.
Yeah, what do you mean edited in cheer? Are you kidding me, Kai? People were going nuts just a second ago.
Oh, that's Steve Bannon, I recognize him there.
How can you see over this flurry of bald heads?
He has such a recognizable hairstyle and
You mean lack
glasses.
thereof?
No, like
This-
Steve Bannon actually looks very recognizable. He looks like a douchebag.
That literally
He is
just
a
looked like
douchebag, but
it just looked like a horde of mushrooms.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, you keep an eye on this. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go over the documents that were released. Since you know you and I are journalists, we have to do our diligence here and show the people everything.
Yeah, actually, I don't even know anything about it. Just from what you told me, like he pissed on some Russian girls or something.
Apparently, he okay. So, Obama and his wife Michelle stayed in a hotel in Russia, and then Trump also stayed at the same hotel, and he had two Russian hookers piss on the bed Obama slept in, just to get revenge or something. I'm not
I mean,
sure.
think of all the YouTube views.
It would legitimately get so many views.
It's a good prank. Take note, YouTube pranksters. So he didn't tinkle on anyone?
I'm not sure. Let's see. I mean,
Let's start a
come
rumor.
on.
If he
Come
hasn't,
on,
let's just
come
say
on.
he did.
You don't just watch two hookers tinkle. Oh! Yep, I recognize that hair. Here he is.
There he is. Wow, he didn't edit in any cheers for him this time.
But yeah, he did.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Morning. Thank you.
What is this music he's edited
Away
in?
from the inauguration of the next president and vice
Fucking
president of the United
thunderstruck.
States. It's an
I don't
opportunity
know.
to be here today to allow the
How
president
little
to
is that man?
questions.
Yeah, I was about to say, who's this short dweeb?
Some remark. The executive editor of the New York Times also dismissed
Please,
the
Trump,
report
just
by saying it was
pull a Tony Stark.
totally
I did tinkle.
unsubstantiated, echoing the concerns that
You're not
many
getting
other
my
reporters
tinkling
expressed
technology.
on the internet. The fact that
It's
BuzzFeed
mine.
and
Just
CNN
walks out.
Trump-
made the decision to
Trump
issue
Industries.
unsubstantiated
He shows
claim
screenshots
is
of all the
sad,
other governments
pathetic
trying to
attempt
replicate
get
his
clicks.
tinkling.
The report is not an intelligence report, and Michael Cohen, who is said to have
Christ.
visited
What was
Prague
that?
in August and
It was the
September,
Jeopardy bell.
did
He's gone
not
over his
leave to
time.
enter the United States to Prague.
Yeah, I don't even know. Did they even
A
introduce
new
this
report
guy?
actually suggests
They didn't
I don't
even
know.
say
Michael
who it
Cohen
was.
Like right now,
at the
I
University
assume
of
he's
Southern
debunking
California
all
with
the
his son
points.
at a baseball game.
Yeah, but who the
One
fuck is
report
he?
now suggests that apparently it's another Michael Cohen. For all the talk lately
Guy's just
about
pulling
fake
shit out of his
news,
ass. Yeah, I
this
read in a
political
newspaper that a
witch
kid
hunt
went to a
by some of the
baseball
media
game,
is based on
and then I read
That's
in
all
another
I heard.
newspaper.
Like, what the fuck
Yeah.
does this have to do with anything?
And disgraceful.
I don't know. Just reading the headlines
With
now.
that,
You know, I had long
Get off the stage, Pence.
Boo.
Boo! I
It
wish
says
this guy edited in a food
President-elect,
track.
not President-elect's Vice President-elect. Fuck off, get down. Why does it say New York, New York? It's like a chant.
It's the name. It's the name of a pizza restaurant in Tampa. Maybe they're sponsoring Trump's presidency.
Oh, you better not say that around these parts. You don't know what pizza restaurants do these days, hmm? You don't know about
Oh,
Pizzagate?
shit.
Ah, shit, Charlie, you just indicted yourself.
Oh, damn it! It's all over.
Sorry.
But today, we'll get back to real news, to real facts.
Oh shit, look at that shade.
Progress our incoming president has already made in reviving the
I want them both to just do like some type of stunning reveal. We'll get back to real news. I'm gay.
This
Now to
would
hand
be
it over to
much
President
cooler
Trump.
if they like stood side by side and talking to one mic in alternating sentences.
So it is my
And then sometimes kissed
Like
each
you
other
and
on
me
the
would
mouth.
do.
introduce to all of you
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, just like you and me would do. Is that just a pile of files? Oh, I assume that's like the press kit. Like everyone's gonna get a file full of pictures.
Is this
of
this
Trump.
music has to be edited in?
Yeah.
That's like 3 days grace intro.
Because we used to give them on a almost daily basis. I think we probably maybe one. It's good to be with you.
He sounds drunk.
We stopped giving them because we
He
get quite a
wouldn't
bit
be.
of inaccurate news.
He's gotta
But I
keep
do
that
have to
bladder
say
stacked.
that, and I must say,
I just finished urinating in
a
BuzzFeed
lot of the
CEO's bed.
organizations here today, they never have been
We should start the next rumor
I
about
wanna
Trump.
thank a lot of the news
He's a big
organizations for
official
some of
podcast
whom
fan.
have not treated me very well over the years.
Can we splice him saying official and podcast and saying how he loves it?
Fuck yeah, I can.
Alright, cool.
I mean, we don't have to since he sent us that private audio.
Primarily
Yeah.
one.
And then he has to do a press conference to say how much he hates the official podcast.
Look at his tie, his
Fake
shirt,
news.
there's a little note poking out.
I have great respect for the news and great respect
Oh wow, you're
His
right.
little cheat sheet.
for freedom of the press and all of that. But I
You
will
didn't
tell
do it. You
that
didn't do it. You
Just-
didn't do it.
His wife wrote it for him. You did not tinkle.
with all that was just said, that were so
You never tinkle. You haven't tinkled in 3 years.
so
In fact, I always change your diapers.
that I've
You
just
never
gone
leak.
up a notch as to what I said. Okay?
Nobody keeps it in the diaper like you do.
We've had some great news over the last.
You'd never relapse and go back to the
couple of
wild
weeks. I've been
days.
Quite active, I guess you could say, opposed to another country.
He sounds
Before
less
just announcing
douchey
they
than he
stopped
usually does,
plans
though.
for a
That's someone must have told him like you're
Mexico,
president
and they're
now.
going to be moving into Michigan and expanding very substantially.
40,000
He sounds
people
so
watching.
sad.
I
he sounds
appreciate
really
that going
sad.
forward. I appreciate it
I
very
guess I
much
would be
from
too.
Peter Presley. I
When's he
hope
gonna
the
plug the
gentleman
next season
will
of The
be
Apprentice?
following,
Let's get this ruse over
and,
with.
I think they will.
I feel like I'm watching a middle schooler running for class president. This is awful.
Yeah, you can tell he's just saying this to stall and waste time. Because he knows any minute he does not talk about fucking Chrysler or whatever, he's gonna get asked how he likes to piss. Pillow first or sheets first?
Billions of dollars over here. The generals and
Why- He is so sad. Listen to the way he talks. Yeah, I haven't really slept since the rumors came out. I've been really sad. I'm really down. So I pissed in my friend's bed to make myself feel better.
Yeah, this is not Trump. This is really low energy.
Yeah, he's been fucking lobotomized.
Big things on the F-35 program.
I really feel like there's a fucking red dot on his forehead or something.
So there's a great spirit going on right now.
I feel like he's gonna break out into tears at any moment.
And what a great spirit, Trump.
They've never seen before. Beautiful event. We have great talent, tremendous
That
talent.
little White House logo
And,
looks like a
we
stop
have
sign.
all of the bands, most of the bands are different.
He's just revealing his picks. Damn
A
it.
truly great job.
His picks for what? Fantasy football?
His cabinet, which basically is the same, yeah.
Fantasy legislation.
16, 17 days.
Well,
Well, this isn't professional. What? Why did you just
Come on.
switch to another source, ETV News?
I don't know. Come on, Donald Trump speeches and rallies.
Weird
Oh,
fucking echo. No, this... Is he
He's
making a
creating-
live remix?
Yeah, he's creating a YouTube poop of it already right in front of us.
He's branding it with his own shit.
He's fucking creating a tunnel of echoes, fucking Trump style.
We're in the process of this guy just plagiarizing. I'm gonna take their stream. Here's their logo. I'm gonna hide their logo with mine here. This audio is weird. It's not better. It's just really stereo.
Yeah.
It feels like it's inside my head echoing like Trump's just taking me over. This is bad. It sounds like fucking Callista from League of Legends.
It sounds like fucking
Ghost
Charles
me.
Xavier using Cerebro.
He's just hooking into all piss fetishes.
And I will say again, I think
This is boring. I haven't even heard him say the word tinkle, pee, or piss.
I saw the installation, I read the
Those are the
installation
buzzwords we needed, Trump. Enjoy your 1-star Yelp review on this speech. No,
Like
where?
some really cute girl was accused of hacking the DNC, and she's some Russian computer expert who apparently also does Thai boxing.
Really? That's something right out of an action movie where they don't know how to cast a hacker, so they just make it a good-looking girl.
Yeah.
I think, frankly, had they broken
What kind of info would they have on Russian hookers pissing in a bed?
just like they did about Hillary and all
They
the
just
horrible
have
things
spies
that
with their
her
ear to the
people,
ground
like
looking
Mr.
for piss
Podesta said
fetishists?
about her. I mean, what he
Well,
said
no,
about her was horrible.
I think
If
the
somebody said
report says
about
that
me
it was like a special
Podesta
hotel room
said
hooked
about
up a
Hillary,
bunch of
I was the
cameras and
boss, I
shit
would
just to
have fired her
incriminate
immediately. Or that
candidates and
person.
shit.
Because what he said about her was horrible.
Is that like a gag
Remember
that they
this,
do
we
in
talked
Russia,
about
where
that.
they just get
No, it's
Russian
not
hookers
Russia,
to
it's just
pee?
how espionage
It
works,
should
just
be
how you
done.
get dirt on
Okay.
people.
But look
The
at
way you made it sound like a
Look at what was
fucking,
learned from that.
what is it called? You
That
got
Hillary
punked
Clinton
set.
got the questions.
You just wave off. No, fuck you.
On that
You're
intelligence
gonna ask me about
report,
peeing.
For this, or will
Well,
you keep it in place?
if Putin likes Donald Trump, I consider that an asset, not a liability. Because we have a horrible relationship with Russia. Russia can help us fight ISIS, which, by the way, is number one tricky. I mean, if you look, this
Number one
administration
tricky. What the
created
fuck? Isn't that a
ISIS
rap song?
by leaving at the wrong time. The void was created. ISIS.
It sounds like someone from the Outcasts.
I'm surrounded by bodyguards. I'm surrounded by.
But I don't need him. I can beat him
And
up
I
if I wanted
always tell
to.
them, anywhere, but I always tell them, if I'm leaving this country, be very careful. Because in your
To not get on my bad
and
side.
no matter where you go, you're going to probably have cameras. I'm not referring just to Russia, but I would certainly put them in that category.
Man,
And
he
number
loves
one, I hope you're gonna be
using
good
his
anyway.
hands.
But in those rooms, you have cameras in the strangest places. Cameras that are so small with modern technology, you can't see them and you won't know. You better be careful, or you'll be watching yourself
Tinkle.
on nightly basis. I tell this to people all the time. I was in Russia years ago with the Miss Universe contest, which did very well. Moscow, the Moscow area, did very, very
What's the
well.
point in telling us how well it did, you fucking asshole?
He
Be
produced
The
careful.
rate, the ratings were fantastic. Truly some of the best we've had. Miss America's coming to you again this year, August 2017. Please tune
Anyone
in.
really believe that story? I'm also very much of a germaphobe, by the way. Believe me.
Yeah, I don't believe it. Also, urine sterile.
If not, release your tax returns to prove it.
So I tweeted out that I have no.
I like how he has to use tweets in his fucking presidential speeches. Like, come on, it's Twitter, you
I
fuckboy.
have no deals that could happen.
If you go to my Twitter and just read what I've posted, I've already answered that question,
And I
lady.
have no loans
I mean, it's
with
true
Russia.
though, he uses
As a
Twitter
real
more
estate
than the
developer, I have
press.
very, very little debt.
Yeah.
I have assets
Uses
that
it
are
more than like a middle school girl.
how big the company is.
Alright, it's different.
Over the weekend,
This is a ghostly
I was
voice.
offered $2 billion.
It's a fucking Harry Potter in the hollow Trump.
Very, very, very amazing man, great developer. from
The prisoner of Tinklegate.
Hussein. Situation I didn't know about that until about 3 months ago.
He's like a puppet, like a literal. I'm not trying to be. It's not political commentary. Like visually, he looks like a puppet because of his hands.
Others don't have.
Like
He
someone
does
just
look like-
upstairs, just moving those
I
hands.
have a feeling.
He's like a fucking marionette.
But
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be the only one that will be able to do
You know,
it.
this is
You can't do
genuinely
that.
something I would see at like a
As
ventriloquist's act.
president, I could
I
run a
really
Trump
like just how
organization.
much he
Great
brags.
company. And
Yeah,
I could
it's
run
good.
Motion with his hand.
He's riding a motorcycle. Come on, keep up with the story.
All of these papers that you see who are right here.
He has 2 sons.
Don
Yeah.
and Eric.
He had to remember the other one's name, and the other guy.
Be running it in a very. They're not going to discuss it with me. And with that, I'm going to bring up Sherry Dillon. And she's going.
She just kind of snuck on.
President-elect Trump wants
She
the
looks
American
very
public
unprofessional.
rest
That
assured
dress does not
that
look
all of his
official at
efforts
all.
are directed to pursuing
She looks like she just got out of
business,
bed.
not his own.
This must have been one of the people tinkling on the bed.
Yeah, she does look like a Russian hooker, actually.
The law firm Morgan Lewis and Bacchius to design and structure for his business empire.
Which is
that will
ironic,
completely
considering she's probably
isolate
getting paid
him
millions for
from
this.
the management of the company.
Yeah, but imagine how much more she got paid to piss on the bed.
Yeah.
Will assure the American people the
That must have been
decisions he
quite a
makes
good
and
gig.
the
Like that's
actions
something
that he
I'd do
takes
for
as
like
president
$5.
are for their benefit
I mean,
and
yeah,
not to support
but
his financial
I
interests.
guess that's a good
As he said,
point. I
he's
wonder how long it's gonna
voluntarily
take for
making
someone to
the conflicts of interest
quote
laws
find
simply
those
do not
2
apply
girls
to
who
the
pissed on the
president
bed
or
and
the
have
vice
them
president. And they
speak
are
up
not required
against
to separate
Trump.
themselves from their financial assets. The primary conflicts of interest
Didn't even get paid. They just did it for the love of the sport. They
Section
specialize in
18
peeing in beds.
USC 208, Section 18
When does
USC
Avenged Sevenfold come on?
state that
This was his
completely
plan. He was just gonna
isolating
bore
himself from his
people.
business interests.
Yeah,
He
it's an
instructed
ineffective
us
strategy.
to
Now I'm
take all
suspicious.
steps realistically possible, critical to the Morgan Lewis team to spread
She just shouted me out. You
standing
heard it
to
here
our
first
side
from
with us today.
President Trump's.
And many of you
What is
have known
she?
him. He
Newspaper
has
girl or
served several
something?
presidents
She said my
of
name.
I don't know,
including
some
serving
lawyer,
as
I'm
counsel
sure.
to Presidents
Okay,
Ronald Reagan
she's endorsing me.
and George W. Bush,
Kai, can you send me that,
as well as
just
serving
that
on
snippet of her saying
President
critical?
George H.W. Bush's
And then I'll put it in like a
traditional
Donald
federal
Trump
ethics
speech.
law
Yeah, like
review.
he endorses
And he
me.
also held the position of vice chair of the Ethics Resource Center.
The mic just looks
Mr.
like it's
Fielding
poking her
has
in the
been
eye.
extensively involved with and approved this
Looks like a pirate
He's here
patch
today
or
to
something
support
when
the
she's
plan.
looking down.
We will continue to provide guidance as the
Looks like
plan is
fucking Nick
implemented.
Fury, yeah.
And as Eric
Yeah.
Don said, commonly known as the
Oh, there it is. He forgot the subscribe button.
comprising hundreds of
Don't worry, it'll be there for the rest.
which
Oh,
again, you all
I
know
guess
if
not.
you look at his financial
Very
disclosure
unprofessional.
statement, the Trump Organization.
I mean, this
will
is
make
how we
decisions
found
for the
it.
duration of the presidency
Typed in fucking
without
live
any
stream of it. We didn't go to
involvement
ABC.
whatsoever by President-elect Trump. Further,
Because ABC doesn't have the
President-elect's direction,
intelligent
the
live
trust
chat that
agreement
this does, where we get
provides to
YouTube
us
commenters
ensure
live
that the Trump
to give us their
Organization
good input.
continues to
Great
operate in
input, like
accordance with the
death
highest
to
legal ethics
America.
standards and ethics advice
CNN
appointed
communist.
to the management team.
Nuke the Middle East already. See, like that's the kind of shit you can't find. That kind of intelligent discussion on ABC's stream.
Actions committed to ensuring that the activities
Buy
of the
AMD,
Trump
build the wall.
organization are beyond
What does
reproach
AMD have to do with it?
cannot be perceived to
I don't know. They make good
exploit the
graphics
office
cards, so
of the president.
buy them and then build a wall.
President-elect Trump will
Sponsored by
resign from
NVIDIA.
all officer and other positions he holds with the Trump
The way the
organization.
presidential. Oh, I was just about to make that joke. God damn
Further,
it.
in addition, his daughter Ivanka
Beat me
has
to
no further
it.
involvement with. First, it was
This actually does
Shit.
sound like a fucking
cash,
teacher
cash
reading a
equivalents,
fucking
and
story to her
treasuries,
class.
and perhaps some
Yeah, it
positions
does.
in a government-approved,
This is awful.
diversified portfolio. Illiquid, but very
Trump
valuable
literally
business
answered only like
the ones
3
that everyone
questions.
here is familiar with.
I mean, he got his point across, you know. I could have made a
He
lot
didn't
more
even
money in
answer them. I
Dubai.
mean, his point basically was, I won,
Hotels,
and
rights
Miss
to
Universe
royalty,
got a lot of
pre-existing
ratings.
licenses of Trump
I mean, what else did he need to say?
So things
That
like
about
Trump
covers
Tower,
everything.
Mar-a-Lago, all of his other business, whose role
Like
will
his
be
daughter.
to analyze any potential transactions.
Now Ivanka will read this in a
conflicts,
bikini.
and ethics issues. No separate business by business accounting. Another step that
Oh, I
President
thought it was over.
is he created a new
Oh,
position at
God.
the Trump Organization to bundle the assets and turn the Trump Organization into a public company. Anyone who's ever gone through this extraordinarily
can she talk
cumbersome
this
and
much?
complicated process.
I like how she's trying to
knows
relate to
that
us.
it
Come
is
on,
a
all of you
process.
out here who have also
It's
run
not
multi-billion-dollar
realistic
companies,
to
you know how
appropriate
tedious the
Trump
process is to make it
Organization.
public. Come on, we've all
Some
been.
people have suggested a blind trust President-elect Trump is taking to avoid even the appearance of a conflict.
What did she just say? President
Among them, this comes from
Electron?
the Constitution.
This is
and not
incredibly
from politics.
boring. I'm
But
actually
since
getting
President-elect
angry at her.
Trump has been elected, some
Just
people
wait for
want
the
to
grand
define
finale.
emoluments to cover
They have
routine
Triple H
business
here to promote the next
transactions.
WWE WrestleMania.
Isolated from his
Why does the
business
subscribe
interests,
button have
and
that
give the
worst
American
picture of
people
Trump where he's looking like a fucking
confidence that his
Sasquatch
sole
caught in the
business and
headlights?
interest is in making America great again, bringing back jobs
'Cause he
in this
took that
country,
picture himself,
securing
Kaya.
our borders, and rebuilding our infrastructure.
He took nothing else in the
American
stream by
people
himself.
are
Why?
well aware of
Why this?
President-elect Trump's business
Trump, thank you, Mr. Trump. Trey Yanks with One American News.
Is this a high school
What is
student?
your response to your critics that say not only you, but also your cabinet is filled with conflicts of interest? And do you plan to set an example in the future to make sure?
Can we make
that,
recess
your
longer?
cabinet and everyone-
I think it's brilliant. So he's doing it when he's. I watched yesterday.
When he's just talking about shows he watched, I watched Breaking Bad. That was pretty good.
A great attorney general.
He's just standing with his arms by his side.
He was brilliant yesterday.
He looks like
So I
a
really
child
think
reciting something he was meant to
I
memorize.
think we have one of the great
Yeah.
cabinets
And
ever put
he freed
together.
the slaves.
And
He had a beard.
You know, in the case of Rex,
His mouth is a circle most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like he's trying to do vape tricks.
Could be the same hour. So we're gonna do repeal
It looks like,
stuff.
you know that back in the day when they first figured out video editing, people would edit their own mouths onto still images. That's what it looks like. It's like someone else's mouth.
We we are doing.
What a fucking asshole. As president, he's like, you know what? It's their problem. Just because it affects all the American people doesn't mean that makes it my problem. But we're gonna do this just out of the goodness of our heart. Just wait till the reveal. He's gonna drop his Xbox Live gamer tag in a minute.
Sir, since you're attacking us, can you give us a question? No, Mr. President-elect. Mr. President-elect, since you are attacking our news organization, can you give us a chance? Can you give us a chance to ask a question?
Arm wrestle.
Sir, can you state, Mr. President-elect, can you state categorically, Mr. President-elect?
So you understand, these papers,
Is it goodie bag?
properly, but these papers are
I didn't want to talk, but you can read through this fucking Bible here.
that are being put
It's your
into
homework.
It's just fucking phone books up there.
And I hope at the end of 8 years I'll come back and
Literally
I'll
is
say,
phone books.
oh, you did a good job. Otherwise, if they do a bad job, I'll say,
He just had to get his catchphrase in there.
Oh my god, that made this whole thing worth it. What the fuck? Who does that? He really is treating this all like a reality TV show.
I like that, yeah. If I do a good job, you can say, good job. If not, you're fired. Fuck, I'm turning this off now. Jesus.
Putin, if you're watching, don't hack me again, or you're fired. What the fuck?